Hi, I'm Courtney Monsma and I play Glinda.
Hi, I'm Sheridan Adams and I'm playing Elphaba.
I have learnt so much about the character of Glinda. I didn't realise how nuanced she was and how intricate her personality is, and I think that's really one of the joys of getting to explore every night, and something that I think I took for granted before getting to understand her.
One thing I discovered throughout rehearsals and throughout performing Elphaba is just how powerful she is. I always knew how powerful she is, but I find that I could use a bit more of that power myself. Her ability to stand up for herself and stand up for what's right it's at the core of who she is. Another thing I really love that I discovered in the script is she hates lying. She's someone who really, really honors telling the truth, and there are quite a few little quips and pieces of dialogue that hint to that throughout the show. And I also really, really love that at the end of the day, as guarded as she is and as ostracized as she is, all she wants is love and acceptance. Even in moments and scenes where she's quite angry, she's always just looking for love and for someone to connect with. And whether she gets that or not is another story, but that's what she's searching for.
What's the one take-home message that you want audiences to come away with?
Oh, good question. I think a message can be a question as well. I would say the question of, what does define good and bad, and how both can exist, and it's not really a black and white answer, and I think that's something that we can all have a think about. And I mean, specifically as Glinda, what defines good? Is it being good for yourself, or is it being good for others? Is it both? I think that's something that you can spend many hours thinking about.
I love that, leaving with a question. That's beautiful. Personally, I'd like audience members to leave thinking, what in their world and in their life do they believe in? Would they stand up for if they had the chance? And how can they bring that to their everyday life? How can they use their voice for good? How can they stand up for someone who might be an outcast or ostracized? Or in the wider world, what's an issue that they're really, really passionate about that they can try and make change for?